What's up everyone, this is BonblocHQ and it's time for a new money making method. In this method I'm going to explain how to hunt Graahk and Kyatt. And for this you need a knife, a teasing stick, Larupia or Graahk hunter gear. And the requirements are kinda 90 plus hunter. You can hunt these at about 43 hunter, but the real money making starts when you're a high level, because if you're low level it will fail a lot. So you guys asked me for a high requirement money making method, so I decided to do hunter. So after you filled up your familiar and or your inventory with logs, you can go there, and there's a few methods how to get there and I explained them on screen. I'm not gonna read them all out. The Graahk hunting spot is located on the west of Karamja. Once you arrive there you simply click on the empty hunting trap spots and it will place a trap right over the spot, and then you click on a Graahk, simply left click, and then jump over the trap you just made. The Graahk will follow you and it will fall in. Then all you have to do is dismantle the trap and you'll get a Graahk fur. There's two types of furs you can get. One is the tatty fur and the other one is the normal fur. The tatty fur is only about 15 GP. The normal Graahk fur is about 8 to 10k each. So you have to drop the tatty ones and just keep the good ones, and that will be your money making method. Alright, so personally I think the easiest way to do this is by using the north and the east Graahk trap spots. Whenever you tease one, you jump over the trap and then jump straight back. Then another one will probably spawn, and if they don't, then he must be rocking around, so you have to get him first. Then you just tease him again, just jump over the trap and jump straight back, and that way you can keep doing it really fast. And especially if you include that when he's falling in the trap it will take a few seconds before you're able to loot, so in the meanwhile you should run around and get the other trap done so that you can catch that Graahk as well, and that will speed up your timer a lot. Also you might want to take a shield, because you can get some damage from the Graahks if you're not really experienced in this. I strongly recommend that you always bring logs, and whenever you get a teddy fur you just chop down the trees that are around the spot, so that's the easiest way to do it. So it took me just over 50 minutes to get 111 furs, and as you can see they sold way overpriced, so I made an easy 1.1 mil within an hour. And if you're wondering why these are so expensive, they're used to make Graahk familiar pouches, which are used mainly for runecrafting. They're also quite good XP for summoning, so that's why. And then there's also the Kyatt hunting, which goes kinda the same. Only this time it's in a snowy hunter area, so you need the Kyatt hunter gear itself. Once again you fill up your familiar with logs. You take a knife, a teasing stick, and you can bring a hatchet. And I use the fairy rings again. The fairy ring code is DKS. Then head north. And once you get there you see the Kyatts and sorta like hunting spots. So once again you click on the traps to make a trap for the Kyatts to go into. Then you tease one, you jump over the trap and you jump straight back and it will fall in. You can loot one, and these also have a teddy fur and a normal fur. And just like the Graahks, the normal ones are expensive, the teddy ones aren't. And personally I found out that these are a bit harder to hunt. They just go in your trap just as fast as the Graahks, but I get the idea that you're getting more teddy furs from the Kyatt than from the Graahk, so it also took me about 35 minutes to get a whole inventory done. But then again they're a little more expensive than the Graahk ones, so that'll match up and they'll both make about the same money per hour, so that's good. And here I almost finished the trip. Just having a little trouble with the last one because I'm getting teddy furs instead of the normal furs. It's almost done, and you'll see that I've gotten 56 Kyatt furs, and I'm going to sell these right after. So these are usually a bit harder to sell, but I'll drop them in for 9k each, and since it's double XP we can just end it. I'm guessing that a lot of people dump their hides in the G as well, so 30 seconds later I'll still manage to sell 50 of them, so they do actually sell after a minute or so. So yeah, both methods made me over 1 million cash per hour, but since the prices changed a lot, I'll estimate this at 700 to 900k per hour if you're 90 plus hunter, perhaps 99. So I hope you guys enjoyed another part of my money making series, and you can leave a comment if you have any questions.
Like a mouse.